Welcome back to American Woman Television and the Comedy Works in the landmark shops in Greenwood Village. I've got their calendar lineup for the month of August. On August 5th and 6th, they have Tracy Morgan from 30 Rock. August 12th, 13th, and 14th, Josh Wolf, who you've seen numerous times on E! Chelsea lately, and My Name is Earl. The 19th through the 21st is Greg Giraldo from Last Comic Standing, and the 26th through the 29th is Rachel Feinstein from Comedy Central. This next story is about a fabulous plastic surgeon in Pueblo. Dr. Shin is a Harvard graduate, and some of the treatments that she has are not only cutting edge, you can only find them at her practice in Colorado.
But you take for granted that you're going to look young forever, and you're not.
Dr. Shin is the most amazing woman.
I became a general surgeon because I wanted to help people.
Just a late bloomer and still waiting, so I just went under the procedure and very happy with the results.
Tuba was actually initiated around late 1990s. This was done with making an incision in the umbilical area, in the belly button, and using remote location, we are managed to augment the breast.
I just really wanted something that I couldn't have anybody tell I had the procedure done.
Along with the tuba, which requires using saline implant only because of the distance, we also use transaxillary breast augmentation. That's using silicone, and that also allows us to have a breast augmentation without any scar on the breast itself.
I had my procedure done on a Friday. It was March 19th, and I was back to work the following Tuesday. Definitely, I recommend it to everyone.
I'm really into the laser surfacing because it really helps people to maintain good, healthy skin.
I wanted her to fix my chest that had a lot of sun damage in my face.
And what it does is that it allows me to dial in the depth as well as the energy I can deliver to resurface the face. And in some people, they truly look 10 years younger with this method.
You know, I felt like I came in looking like a piece of leather, and now my face is really soft.
Some people may have just a little pinkishness on one day if we're doing a shallow treatment, or even when we're doing a deep treatment, they can have maybe 2-3 days of downtime, and they're going to be able to put on makeup and to resume their normal activities. It helps with the small, fine wrinkles as well as the deep wrinkles. But what it does is that having the microscopic laser to destroy your skin cells, it forces your body to form collagen. Collagen formation, which you can see the impacts a month out and 3 months out. So it's fairly long-lasting.
I have people coming up to me and saying how much younger I look. I'm like, or what have you done? It's changed how I feel 100%.
So we offer what's called the Avalar abdominoplasty. It's the newest form of doing a tummy tuck. People can have a liposuction and very limited way of lifting the flap. You have the same amount of the skin cut out, so end result is the same as the traditional tummy tuck, but there's no drains placed, and you have far, far less downtime, so recovery time is much faster.
Before I had the surgery done, you couldn't see my belly button. My stomach was kind of creased together. There was kind of like a frown right there of skin. It brought me to tears. The first day that I took it off and I was able to look, I cried. It was just amazing to be able to look down at myself and see a flat stomach. I haven't seen that in a very long time. I love it.
I became a general surgeon because I wanted to help people. What I'm doing now is no different. Instead of taking care of people's disease, I'm taking care of their aesthetic needs. But we're still dealing with the same body. Their physiology and anatomy and how body works is the same.
For the month of August, only at Adonis Aesthetics, you can get $500 off of Tuba. That's that through the belly button breast augmentation. They've got $1,000 off of silicone implants and $1,000 off of tummy tucks. Well, stay with us. If you have always wanted to get up your antidepressants, Dr. Lee has the most natural way that you can do it, and she tells us about the benefits of being drug-free.
Hi, my name is Bree. I'm 8 years old and I have psoriasis. Psoriasis is a skin condition. I don't go swimming because of it. My friends think it's weird. It's embarrassing. I don't wear shorts during basketball because of it, but it's not contagious, and there is no cure.
Join us August 29th in Washington Park for the Walk to Cure Psoriasis. Go to psoriasis.org to register yourself, your team, or to make a donation. Help us erase the scars of this disease. Classic, subtle, and charming. Sassy, elegant, Sophisticated, crisp, little black dress wines. Responsible drinking is always in style. Welcome back to American Woman Television, and the comedy works in the Landmark Shops in Greenwood Village. Right now we are on their killer patio, and they've got an amazing happy hour. They have dollar bites, which is sliders, sandwiches, and sides. They've got $4 wine and draft and a $5 martini special. And it's not just about the laughs here at Comedy Works. They have the Curtis Ballroom, Howlett Room, H4 Room, and the showroom for your rehearsal, dinner, wedding, or any corporate event. Speaking of which, the Curtis Ballroom hosted our Butterfly Foundation fundraiser last year. And if you're a fan of the show, then you know about My Pet Project, a program that helps women who, through no fault of their own, have been beaten down in life through the economy, medical devastation, natural disasters, or injured in combat. Joining me now is Ann Hansen and her son Todd. Ann is the first recipient from the Butterfly Foundation, and I gotta tell you, we're about 6 months into your makeover. You look fabulous!
Oh, thank you, thank you. I feel fabulous,
Well,
too.
you look fabulous. Tell me what it's been like to be a part of the Butterfly Foundation.
It's a journey totally unexpected. I didn't know what to expect, and it's been fabulous. Absolutely wonderful.
What are some of the things that you have going on? What have you been doing?
Dr. Smith did a facelift.
Yep.
Dr. Weinstein has given me caps on my teeth. Dr. Koval is helping me with my inner problems and my heart, and she's also helping my son Todd.
Uh-huh. And
She's
Dr.
really
Lee
good
is
for
working
me,
on
too.
your insides.
And
making
Dr.
sure-
Lee is, yes, and she is wonderful. I'm so glad for every one of these people. Every time I meet a new one, it's like, I didn't think it could get any better, and it did.
Yeah, yeah.
That's wonderful.
What's been the biggest surprise about your transformation?
My mirror?
Yeah.
I don't know. My friends, they're just so happy for me.
Yeah,
People reaching out.
yeah. And so the last thing that we really want to do here for your makeover, other than hair and makeup and the beautiful reveal, is Todd's wish is to really go to Las Vegas for 4 nights with you and his sister and your 2 nurses. So we are looking for hotel rooms in Vegas, and we're also looking for a private Learjet that none of us here have, I don't think,
No.
handy, but we're working on it, or some sort of mode of transportation to get to Vegas.
Yes. That was one of my wishes, was to make this come true for Todd, because it's just not possible for me to do it.
Yeah.
And so I put it on your list, and you are trying so hard.
We'll
You've
see
done-
what we
yeah,
can do,
you-
right?
You really are fantastic. Thank you
Oh.
for everything.
And you're so sweet.
Well,
Again,
you
I'm
are.
just the vehicle. I'm just the vehicle.
Well-
And we're going to see if we can't make that happen for you.
That would be great.
Anne won the makeover from the Butterfly Foundation because Todd has Duchenne's muscular dystrophy. There are so many professionals who have volunteered their time. Speaking of which, we have Lorraine from Smith Plastic Cosmetic Surgery. Lorraine, I know that Dr. Smith is involved in so many different charities. What's it been like to work with the Butterfly Foundation?
Well, it's been an absolute honor, honestly, and I speak for Dr. Smith, who unfortunately could not be here today. I know he would have loved to have been here. Dr. Smith is absolutely passionate about what he does. I've never met anyone more passionate about what they do. He's compiled a staff of team members who are also as passionate about what we do. And it's been an amazing experience, really, for all of us to work with Anne, to meet you, Nancy, as well, and to know that we're making a difference in a person's life, most specifically Anne, because she's absolutely a miracle.
She is, and so deserving. And speaking of Dr. Smith, let's go ahead and look at a clip that we have of him from earlier on. You're so busy, Dr. Smith. Why would you get involved with the Butterfly? Why would you donate your services to Anne? Why would you do this?
Well, I'll tell you, I've been blessed. The Lord has been absolutely wonderful to me. And I think it's my responsibility to give something back. I think that I have that calling in my life, that I just want to do something for someone else.
Dr. Koval, when I brought you on the team for the Makeover Foundation, I didn't realize how critical your part was going to be. I mean, you've been absolutely a lifesaver to Anne. What has your experience been like with the Butterfly Foundation?
It's been quite a journey, sort of one step at a time. First I met you, not really knowing much about this. And then I attended the fundraiser and heard the stories of a number of the candidates, and that was very impressive. Then met Anne, and my work with her has been absolutely delightful. She's wonderful to work with. And then I met Todd, and I thought, well, we have arrived. This is really what this is all about. And I'm very much enjoying working with both of them. I work primarily with Ann, but am so committed to doing what I can to help Todd as well, in addition to the Las Vegas trip. We're working on some other things for Todd. So this has been, I'm the beneficiary, I feel, of this incredible experience.
Well, we're absolutely so glad to have you a part of the team, and so grateful. Let's go ahead and hear a clip of you when you first came on and said, this is why I want to be a part of the Butterfly Foundation.
I have a passion for helping, and I very much enjoy being in the helping profession. Knowing that I can play some role in helping people heal or grow and recover from pain that they've experienced in their lives is enormously satisfying. And it's not about me, it's about them. And there's really a lot of satisfaction in that.
To apply to be our next candidate, email me, Nancy, at myamericanwoman.com, or if you'd like to help us help women, you can email me as well. We are always looking for donations and help, and of course that trip to Vegas. I would ask that you support the men and women who you've just seen and the Comedy Works as they support the community that we're in. If you're on antidepressants and you would like to get off and do it naturally, Dr. Lee in Living Well this month has the answers, and she's doing it with functional medicine.
Do you want to get off your antidepressants safely and naturally? Well, I'm Dr. Kristen Lee, and on this month's segment of Living Well, we're going to talk about just that. Functional medicine is when we look at the root cause of what is going on in the body. So if we take the example of depression, for today's show, what we're really looking at is what the root cause of depression is. We live in a culture where there's a lot of preconceived notion of what depression is. For some people, that is very severe and they can't get out of bed in the mornings. For others, it's just a loss of joy or excitement in their everyday routine, or they're just not feeling like themselves. And what's important to really understand or investigate is that you don't feel like yourself. A lot of people don't realize that there's many causes to depression. Sometimes it can be something as simple as a low-functioning thyroid, a depressed adrenal gland, or even a GI issue. Did you know that 99% of serotonin, which is the main component of the majority of our pharmaceutical antidepressants, is produced by the gut? If you don't have a healthy gut, you can't necessarily have a stable mood. So a lot of times here at Metairie Health Center, we're looking at a functional approach to treating the depression to make sure none of those things are imbalanced. Now, of course, there are those cases where depression can be a chemical imbalance. And when that's the case, we recruit resources like Dr. Beth Ballin, who is a holistic psychiatrist that works here at Metairie Health Center. And she uses not only a pharmaceutical approach to treating depression, but she also uses supplementation and nutraceuticals to help aid in this support system. It can be very beneficial for you to consider coming off of your antidepressants, not only from a physical standpoint, but from a spiritual standpoint as well. Antidepressants can cause several issues, one of which being covering up an underlying issue that may have not been resolved yet. Two, it may not be working as well as you'd like to, and it may be inhibiting you from either further discussing this with somebody that's a specialist, or it also may be inhibiting your weight loss, which is a huge side effect to most of our antidepressants. Here at Metairie Health Center, one of the great aspects of using functional medicine is the fact that we use different key people to treat somebody's individual root problem. For example, our psychiatrist here on staff, Dr. Beth Ballin, who uses a holistic approach to not only treat our patients that are currently on antidepressants, but works with them to aim on getting them off. We have nutritional therapists here, metabolic coordinators, and other practitioners that are all designed to help identify the root cause of your problem and the fastest, easiest, and most effective way to get you back to your natural health.
I had absolutely no energy. My body hurt all the time. I was extremely fatigued. It was an effort to get out of bed, to get dressed, to try and think about what I was going to do, or if to do anything was almost impossible. I had to psych myself up to function. We worked on that. We worked on getting things clean, rebuilding the health of my digestive system, and that's going to take a while. But my God, the difference is night and day. My energy level is much higher. My body is working better. My digestive system is working much better. I'm not in chronic pain in my abdominal region anymore. My depression is so much better, and my blood sugars are phenomenal.
This month for American Woman Television viewers only, Dr. Lee is offering a free consultation with her to see if she can help get your health back on track. That's worth $245 for free. Plus, if you qualify for treatment, you can get a free training session with a personal trainer. Just give them a call at 303-974-1090. Again, that number, 303-974-1090. The ladies at Basement Boutique are trying to keep me contemporary with this hot outfit. Especially check out the shoes. They retail for $125, only $42 at their boutique. The bling shirt, the camo skirt, leggings, hat, shoes, scarf, and bracelets retail for $393 altogether, but at Basement Boutique it's just $121. And now you can shop online. Go to their website, basementboutique.net. Okay, next, all of the prizes that we want to give away this month. To win that free pedicure from Zen Nails, email me, Nancy, at myamericanwoman.com or text me at 303-437-7174. I've also got some free tickets to give away from right here at the Comedy Works. To win tickets to Josh Wolf and Rachel Feinstein and Greg Giraldo, go to our website, myamericanwoman.com, and click on Enter to Win. And even if you don't win free tickets, they have discounted tickets for every American Woman Television viewer for select shows. But hurry up and make your reservations because they fill up fast. Huge thank you to Little Black Dress Wines for sponsoring the show and to the Comedy Works for hosting the show. Before I let you go, I want you to know that we are members of the Colorado Women's Chamber of Commerce, a professional organization dedicated to building your business through networking. We'll see you next time on American Woman Television. Little Black Dress Wines. Responsible drinking is always in style. American Woman Television, your home for what's hot in Denver. Saturdays at 5:30 p.m. right here on Channel 3.